So let's address the elephant in the woodyard. That is right, this is an Eastonmade 37D with an attached conveyor. And before I begin and before I go any further, I just want to thank Andrew Easton, this opportunity that he has given me. He's letting me use and demo and try out this log splitter to create videos with. And I just couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. It's something that completely is blowing my mind. I'll get into a little bit more of those details, and I also want to thank all of you for watching, because that's one of the reasons why stuff like this happens. I know there's a lot of questions out there about how this all came to be, why I was up at Metza Machines visiting the Yappa dealership, and so I'm going to try to cover all that. I'm also going to do, I've already run a couple rounds through. I'm still getting used to everything as far as controls and, so I just want to run a few more rounds through before I do a full-on video demonstrating everything. But today I thought I would just address some of the questions that were left in the previous video and just go over a few things and give you a look at the machine running, but stay tuned for many more videos on all of the features and everything that is this 37D is all about with the attached conveyor. So in the previous video, when I picked this machine up, I was at Metza Machines. Bob Nelson helped me with coordinating the shipping and receiving of this machine. When I was talking with Andrew and some of the other people at Eastonmade about when this would arrive, how much it weighed, I did not have, obviously the Coyote cannot lift 25 plus 100 pounds off of a flatbed trailer. So I mentioned that to Bob, and he said, well, why don't you just have them deliver it here to our yard? We've got a high capacity forklift. We can offload it for you. You can pick it up here. So that is why I was up at Metza looking at the Yappas, just throwing you guys a little curveball, keeping things interesting. But that is where I went to pick up the machine here, because like I said, I just didn't have any way to unload it right here in my woodyard or in my driveway. So one thing I want to just quick touch on, I know a lot of people out there, when they see something like this happen, when they see someone get a machine to demo, to use, people think what they will, but one thing you have to keep in mind is that a lot of times, like this machine, if you remember back and you go back on Andrew's channel, Eastonmade, they were prototyping this attached conveyor on a machine over a year ago. And I've actually been working and communicating with Andrew for quite a long time. So it's not like this machine was built last month and then delivered last week. So I just wanted to clear that up. This whole process that I've been working with Andrew and figuring out, what he wanted to show on my channel. And I did ask him what he wanted to show. It wasn't what I wanted. All of this has been in the works for a very long time. It's not something that just happened overnight. Now, there was also some comments about, my relationship with Wolf Ridge, and if now I'm looked at as, where my loyalty was to Wolf Ridge, and if, everyone gets caught up in this, team orange and blue, Wolf Ridge. I mean, everyone likes to take sides and pick their favorites. But for me, I look at it in a different way. And for those wondering, yes, I did speak with Chris at Wolf Ridge about all of this. So my point of view is, being a content creator, I am not necessarily loyal, and I don't have loyalty based on a certain brand. My loyalty is to you, the firewood community and the firewood industry. And I look at it as, if I'm presented with an opportunity to bring to you and to showcase to you certain machines, new machines, variations of machines, I look at it as that is the role that I play. That's something that I am striving to do. That's one of my goals with my channel. I know a lot of people have firewood businesses and then they start a YouTube channel as like a hobby to their business. But I have kind of morphed to where my channel and my content creation for social media, that is my business. It just happens to be that my content is in the firewood niche. So that's where I'm not, I don't look at things as I'm on a certain team, I'm only loyal to one brand. I'm loyal to you, the people watching, the firewood community, and the firewood industry. Like, I think it's just an opportunity to bring and showcase new products, new machines that, in the past, if a machine like this was going to be, if Andrew wanted to get this machine out into the public eye, and he would go to like the big trade shows like the Bunyan show, the Boonville show, only the people at that show would see it. Now, with the evolution of social media, it's a whole new opportunity to showcase and have people see equipment like this. I know a lot of people out there, that's one of the reasons why you guys enjoy watching various firewood channels, is you like seeing the new machinery, you like seeing the new equipment, which machine does what and how this machine performs here. And so part of that involves things like this, like things like having a log splitter delivered in order to use it to create content. So I just wanted to get that all out there and let you guys in on a little bit of the backstory and answer some of those questions. And again, it's opportunities like this that give me the opportunity to show you equipment and machines like this. So I'm very grateful. Again, thank you, Andrew, and thank you everyone watching, all the people, all the woodhounds out there tuning in to the Back 40 Firewood channel. That is what makes stuff like this happen. So I'm going to spend a little more time getting more familiar with this beast, taming her down, getting familiar with her controls. There's a couple different things compared to how I used to run. I used to always stand on this side of the machine, but it's kind of easier to stand on that side of the machine. So yeah, I'll just, there's going to be more and more, you're going to see more and more of this. I'll be able to explain and show the conveyor and how all that works. But I just want to get those few things out there and address them right away and let you guys know that, this isn't about choosing brands. It isn't about, jumping from one brand to the other. I think it's just better off when we all, work together and make the firewood community the best it can be. And showcasing equipment like this, I think, does it.